Queen Margrethe II of Denmark, who was born on April 16, 1940, grabbed headlines last year when she announced her decision to strip 4 of her grandchildren of their prince and princess titles. The Queen, who became the world's only queen and oldest reigning monarch following the death of Queen Elizabeth II, made the call in a bid to slim down the Danish monarchy but caused upset among certain members of the family in the process. Prince Joachim, her younger son and the father of the 4 children, openly expressed his dismay at the decision, as did his wife Princess Marie, ex-wife Alexandra, Countess of Frederiksborg, and eldest son Count Nikolai of Montpezat. Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community. However, Margrethe refused to back down on her decision, acknowledging the strong reactions but affirming, "My decision has been a long time coming. With my 50 years on the throne, it is natural both to look back and to look ahead. It is my duty and my desire as queen to ensure that the monarchy always shapes itself in keeping with the times. Sometimes, this means that difficult decisions must be made, and it will always be difficult to find the right moment." While her decision lessens the chances of Joachim and his family playing a significant role in the future of the monarchy, Margrethe had previously recognized her second son's influence, describing him as the perfect number 2 to her eldest son and the future king. Joachim's older brother Crown Prince Frederik is next in line to the throne. While he, his wife Crown Princess Mary, and their 4 children have become well-known and well-liked by the public, Joachim has become less of an asset as a public figure. Prince Harry voted second most popular royal to succeed King Charles. In shocking new poll, Prince Harry is the surprising second choice to be the next monarch in a new poll, despite his attacks on the royal family in his memoir Spare and Netflix TV series. In first place was the first in line to the throne Prince William, who received the vast majority of the votes for who should succeed their father King Charles. Find out more here. Author and former royal reporter Trine Villemin is appointed critic of the royal family, who has become known for sharing controversial opinions. She told Vanity Fair in November 2022 that Margrethe has seen how enormously popular her oldest son and his family have become, whereas Joachim has had a more volatile relationship with the Danish public. It stands in contrast to Queen Margrethe's previous hopes for her 2 sons, the pair previously on track to play the roles of heir and spare perfectly. Referring back to Frederik and Joachim's childhood, Ms. Villemin said, "The brothers were each other's best friends, and appeared to be well matched in regards to their royal destinies." As a result, Queen Margrethe seemed assured her sons would be an ideal duo, with Joachim taking on the role of spare to support the heir. In Queen in Denmark, Margrethe II talks about her life, written by Anne Wolden Reithingen and published in 1989, the Queen said, "Joachim's nature makes him very good at being a younger brother, he simply can't bear a grudge. He has always backed up his elder brother. Frederik can be quite introspective, and very impatient with himself. Joachim could always mediate between Frederik and whatever was bothering him." Meanwhile, Ms. Villemin said, Joachim was described by his mother as the perfect number 2 because of how well he coped with knowing that Frederik was going to be king and he was the spare. But the dynamics changed when the brothers married, especially when Frederik married the Tasmanian-born Mary Donaldson, and the brothers grew apart. Don't miss. Poll: Do you support Prince Harry attending coronation alone? Poll: Harry and Meghan think mission accomplished but face problem. Insight: Harry and Meghan's coronation demands deemed far-fetched by expert. Latest: the Crown Prince and Princess are the rightful heirs to the Danish throne. Previous reports have, however, suggested that other members of the family were not happy with the future the monarchy faced. A royal insider told New Idea in April 2018, "There is a serious war behind palace walls in the Danish monarchy, and it's got to the stage where the whole royal family is at crisis point." Marie knows full well that when Queen Margrethe steps down, then Princess Mary will become queen, and that makes her blood boil. Tensions came to a head in 2019 when Joachim and Princess Marie moved temporarily to Paris with their children so he could participate in a military training program. In July 2020, in an interview with Scandinavian magazine Se og Hør, Marie made it clear she was not happy with the move, saying it had not been their choice. "It is not always us who decide," she said, declining to explain further. "I think that's important to know." Now, Joachim and Marie are distancing themselves, both literally and figuratively, further from the Danish royal family. Last month, the Denmark Palace announced Joachim and Marie, and their 2 children, will move to the US later this year. Claims of their move first surfaced in November, but earlier this year, Marie seemed to indicate they weren't true, telling Paris Match magazine, "Nothing has been confirmed, nothing has been announced, so, the rumors don't come from us." However, it has since been confirmed that Joachim, Marie and their children, 11-year-old Countess Athena of Denmark and 13-year-old Henrik, Count of Montpezat, who currently reside in Paris, will relocate to Washington this summer. It is understood that Joachim's 2 eldest sons, Nikolai, 23, and Count Felix of Montpezat, 20, live in their own homes in Copenhagen and will not fully move to the US, but may spend time in Washington visiting their father and half-siblings. According to royal expert Gertrude Daly, who goes by the name Gert's Royals on Twitter, this move signals that Prince Joachim will not be expected to pick up the slack of his aging mother and aunt. While in France, Prince Joachim and Princess Marie could make a quick trip to Denmark for an engagement with one of their patronages or some royal event, she told Express.co.uk. But, a move to the USA means trips back to Denmark will be less frequent. And as Joachim's job is for a 3-year period with a possible extension, so they are planning to live there for an extended period. She added, "I don't see this move as being directly connected to Queen Margrethe's decision last year to strip Joachim's children of the HRH Prince and Princess styles, but rather, the next step of a plan that has been in motion for years." Denmark, like many European monarchies, is slimming down. They don't need as many working royals.
Now take